Howdy folks, welcome to Sham and COVY'S Emporium of Awesome. Today on another Vincent's Voice movie review, I'm going to review the movie, The New Mutants. This is a movie I've been wanting to see for a while. I just kept on putting it off until somebody told me that I should check it out for sure. So I'm like, okay, here we go, let's check it out. And like I said, this is another one of the last ones that Fox, for the X-Men type of universe and stuff like that, put out, and that this one kept on getting delayed over and over and over again, and I think it got overlooked by a lot of people. I'm saying it was really good. I really enjoyed this movie a lot. So I thought they did a fantastic job with it. This movie definitely has a horror aspect to it, which I think in the case of the way they had these characters and the way they're interacting with each other and stuff, I thought worked really well. I liked the horror aspect and stuff in it, and I thought that was a really cool way to do the movie. And yeah, I like saying, I think if you're a fan of like horror movies and stuff like that, and the horror type aspect movies, and you're a fan of like superheroes and that, this is a great movie to watch. You don't need to know what you're good about the New Mutants in it, really, from the comics, even though they do them very well, and that an aspect in correlation to the comics. So I thought their characters and were done really well. So like I said, it's a movie you can watch. It's suspenseful, horror aspect with superhero type elements in it, which were really good. And I thought all the characters that were in it were done really well. You got to find out who each one was, why they're here all gathered in this one school area or institute or whatever you want to call it, and that finding out why they were there is good, and what's kind of going on there is good. There's some parts in that are very predictable, but I don't care. I didn't care. Like when it happened I was like, okay, this is why it's happening, and that's why it was. But in the end, I didn't care that I knew. So that type of stuff, me figuring stuff out that's supposed to be like a reveal secret type of thing later in the movie me figuring it out soon it doesn't bother me. It doesn't take away from the experience that I had an enjoyment watching the movie. I thought the movie looked really great. I thought they put a lot of things in it that I didn't think they were going to, but was super glad that they did. And that stuff that I remember from the comics. And even me, I didn't know a lot about. I knew about each character that was in here, but they're not super main characters and stuff like that, right? They're not A-list, they're like B-list characters in that. So I knew little bits about them in that, but you get to find out a little bit more in this one, and I enjoyed all their little stories and stuff, all the little backstories and things that were in it. I thought it was great. It is unfortunate that they won't be doing a sequel to this, because this is a movie that now that they've built on all their backstories and who the characters are, the next movie would be able to go more into that, and they wouldn't have to spend so much time on it, and that they could continue on from them and how they are after this movie is over. So that's too bad that they won't go back to this. But it was a great movie. Like I said, I thought they did great in it. I highly recommend checking this movie out. It is on Disney, I believe. It's hard to find, so it's kind of there, but if you put in the New Mutants, it'll be there, and that for you to watch. Like I said, I highly recommend not going and watching it, but just watching it and that. I think they did really well in it, and yeah, it's gonna keep this one nice and short and stuff like that. I was pleasantly surprised at how well I liked this, and that was great. So thank you also for tuning into this movie review. Please like and subscribe so you can see more of the reviews. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen this movie, if you liked it or didn't like it, or things like that and stuff, and go from there. And yeah, so until next time, thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.